Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Slot man in motion left. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Lance. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face third and a yard. He's going to have the first down and then some. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He's across midfield, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback hold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the first down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, 10 different times, he's moving the chains. The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Tennessee. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
That's left side, caught by Musgrave. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Go! Mustang 19. Street, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's pulled in, Najee Harris. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 35-yard line. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, go.
That one incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's Dobbs open left side. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line. 18, run.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's going to be taken down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. A pass taken in by Harris.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Dragon 60.
2nd down. Nix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, New York. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Cowboy 80.
That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, McLaughlin. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Lance looking to throw. That's complete. It's McLaughlin.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing, Lance. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They'll put Addison in motion. Here's Lance. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is Lance. That'll be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Checking it down, this one is caught. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. A short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29. A run here. It's McLaughlin. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. This a 57-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A first down throw for Nix. This one intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Nix now on 1st and 10. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 2nd down, it's Nix.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. And the Titans will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past. But here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he's in! Touchdown, Titans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
On the give, it's Harris. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Take go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Tag. 1918. Riggs, ready.
They'll run with Harris. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's got another one. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, New York. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And the Jets move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship Game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They send him right out of the slot. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. They'll put Addison in motion. Lance. A throw on the move is caught. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
What's the play call here? 4th down and 7. They'll put Addison in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here. They leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up 1st and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. Here is 1st and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tennessee. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. Back to throw is Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll bring up second down.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Here we go.
Nix from the gun on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
And that clutch throw, I think, Mike, just kind of puts overtime at least in their back pocket. But make no mistake about it, I think their opportunity to now win this game in regulation is real. Continue to dial up your best plays. See if you can push this ball into the end zone. I don't think you play for overtime with the ball where it is.
Throwing, Nix. A pass taken in by Harris. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. It is 2nd down and 5.
Trap 60. Ready?
To throw is Nix. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there it's going to be 1st and goal.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Dobbs headed in motion.
Viking 18.
Throwing is Nix. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley. So this one in the win column for the Jets, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy